your creator, and I'm here with Attiya from Attiya Beauty Studios in Kingston and Virginia Waters. Today I'm going to be talking about my journey of self-awareness and how self-care and being aware of my wellness and self-care contributed greatly to my growth and to my conscious awareness. And Attiya will be doing my makeup and sharing tips and tricks for self-care and daily makeup to enhance your beauty, enhancing your natural beauty, okay? Because you're all beautiful. All we're gonna do is just bring out the features and beautify it and make. So as I'm going through this self-awareness journey, I realized the importance of understanding my feelings and emotions, and how, you know, self-care and self-love are vital to being a conscious creator and to my growth and development. And that's why we created Fit, Nourish and Flourish. You know, also doing your makeup routine, also as you're doing it, it puts you in awareness and it puts you in the present moment. It makes you mindful of yourself as well, and you feel good, you know, you transform. But it's important to note that it's not the makeup that makes you feel good. It's important to also feel good from inside. That's, you know, nourishing your whole body, your whole self, not just the makeup side of it. And once you're clear from inside, and once you're aligned and balanced from inside, that just radiates on the outside. So like we said, makeup is just this additional enhancement tool. It's not the ultimate. You don't want to rely just on makeup. You have to nourish your body, your soul as well, by completely changing your lifestyle change. And that's what I had to learn, and that's what completely changed or transformed me, you know, by transforming from inside, transforming from outside. You know, sometimes people feel that spirituality is a bit daunting or challenging, but it's actually very simple. It's all about being self-aware and understanding yourself and understanding what works for you and doesn't work for you, and being aware that looking after your body and looking after yourself is very important. And I think makeup is an important element of that. I struggled with that because I never knew how to do makeup for my face. Bringing me to you, Attiya, what would you say are 3 main tips or tricks that you have for people starting new or trying to learn about themselves how to do makeup?
I would say firstly, you guys have to learn about your own self, own beauty, what looks good on you, what makes you feel good, and then makeup comes after that. So obviously finding the right product. You can have a lot of products at home, but they're just sitting in your cupboard and you're not able to use them. So even in your cupboards, you can have the most expensive makeup sitting there and you're not able to use them. So I would say whatever you have in your cupboard or whatever you like, start applying it on yourself and see whatever looks obviously match with your skin, makes you feel like more yourself, rather than you kind of like some people, they try to look quite different.
Yeah, that's the thing. They try to follow beauty standards, but it's important to follow what looks good on you, just enhancing your features. And it's not about hiding or concealing, it's about just improving what you already have, beautifying exactly what you already have. And I think that's what's important to be aware of and mindful of.
Why people give up like doing your makeup every day? Because it's so tiring, and it's just, you know, they don't have the time to do all that in the morning, and everybody's busy in their lifestyles. And I would say if you kind of like learn about your own routine, then it gets really easy. So for me, like every day I make 10 to 15 minutes a day, just 10 to 15 minutes a day, and I do my makeup and hair within that time. And that is amazing. Whole day I don't do anything. I top up maybe my lipstick, touch up here and there, but it just makes me feel good because at least I've done something for myself.
Exactly. It's such an important self-care routine that we really just think that, oh no, you know, I don't have time for this. Or yes, you should have time for yourself. You should have time to enhance yourself every single day and feel pretty.
Yeah, it'll come naturally then, isn't
afterwards. Nourish and Flourish is really being aware of the lifestyle you have and having the best lifestyle. You know, we always discuss this, Attiya, about feeling good about yourself, nourishing your body, nourishing your soul, nourishing your spirit, all encompassing. Like we said, you know, it's all about embracing your unique features, and beauty lies in what makes you you. You know, you can't compare yourself to others. You can't do makeup that adheres to other standards. You have to really learn about yourself and be aware of yourself and what makes you look beautiful and your features. You know, we all come from all different backgrounds, colors. We have to understand our colors, our features, and how to enhance and beautify them. So Attiya, what would you say are 3 main tips for people learning how to do their makeup for their own features?
So firstly, I would say that knowing about your own self, your own features, what works for you, which products work for your face, and how you can carry yourself with obviously overall look. So obviously with makeup, I would say your hair must be obviously neat and tidy and clean as well. So everything goes together.
Exactly.
So every day when I come to work, not a single day like anybody, everybody gives me compliment because I just spend 10 to 15 minutes a day on myself. I don't change myself, I just enhance my own beauty.
Exactly.
And for my age group, I know what works for me. I don't follow anybody, obviously.
Trends.
It's just everybody has got different features, different lifestyles, different age groups. So I would say if somebody's older, like above 50 or 60s, and they want to get the lift on the eyebrows, all depends how you obviously put the makeup on them, so you can finish above your this area. You can't go down because it will give you droopy look. It will come round and it will droop your eyes.
So
you can just finish it here, and then can you see how much?
That's what I'm saying. I lifted, completely.
And then makeup can transform you really well. So you are getting that illusion of like lifted brows there. Even you don't have to shape them too. You can leave the hair there and you can just finish your eye color there. That's it. That's all it's done.
Brilliant.
Simple.
Love it.
So you can just create few lines, like take any pencil and draw them like that. So it will give you sharp look to your.
And I noticed you're not pressing the pencil. You're just like feathering it. You know, you're lightly going over it. You're not pressing it.
Not making you look quite
harsh,
but just soft and maybe more sleek. That's what I would say. And then like what I do is one more beauty tip, that everything comes with the confidence. If you have got the smile, if you're loving yourself, when I see myself in the mirror, I say, I love you. So I don't
it's so
need
important. And like I said, it's important to feel it, to genuinely feel it. There's no point forcing it. You know, you actually feel it from inside that you love yourself, and that's why we talk so much about self-awareness, being aware of your own features, being aware of yourself, being aware of what your body needs instead of focusing on trends. So what's the best way for someone to identify what shade, colors they need?
I would say firstly, like you would obviously spend maybe a weekend so just practicing few things, whatever is sitting in your cupboard. You'll just practice on yourself, maybe see yourself in the mirror, or maybe you can take some pictures and stuff and see if you like them, and then after that just master it, whatever you have practiced. I have got a lot of makeup, but I use only certain makeup a day, because every day you can't just obviously change yourself too much. You just want to enhance your beauty.
Alright, so I love the eyebrows. I love what you did with them because it just gave me like a lift completely. So what trick would you give me to do my eyebrows like this on a daily basis?
So I would say that using the right product. I have got this. It works with water. You dip it and then you just draw it. Like you don't have to overdraw stuff. Don't go too thick on the front, because it gives you very harsh look. And then you can just make little art, because now these days art makes you look more like your eyes open, and it makes them look sleek and neat. And it can give you little lift on the eyes as well. So the way I do, and it depends on the age as well. So some people, even if they are older, about 40 and stuff, 50, don't drag your eye powder or eye shades too down, because it's going to give you droopy look. So if you finish even if you don't want to cut your eyebrows, then want to keep it natural, you can just finish.
And that's an important point you're making, because it's very important to be authentic to yourself and true to yourself, and don't try too hard to impress. Just improve what you've got and be aware of what your body needs and what your whole being needs in order to be better. So for example, I'll give an example, you know, if someone, we get this a lot at Becoming a Creator actually, oh, I want this job, or I want this creation, or I want this manifestation. Well, and you hear it outside in the outside world, fake it till you make it. Well, no, if you want something, be that energy, okay? So if you want a job where, you know, you're a boss or managing people, you look at your posture, you change your posture, you change the way you walk, you change the way you talk, and you change the way you appear by enhancing it slightly, okay? But by feeling good inside, you're automatically projecting that to the outside. So how do you open up the eyes?
So you will take the same shadow. I don't keep a lot of stuff because I don't want to make my life difficult. I keep
That's
one
so
palette.
important. It's so important.
Look, this almost empty, and it's not branded. It's just a simple one.
Yeah.
I just go underneath here to make my eyes look a little more bigger, and you know, I open that area.
Open it up.
And then
lift it
it's
as well.
like everyday makeup. Every single day makeup I do that. I'll go there as well. Look, it's not hard. And then it'll just make you look like you've done too much, but at the same time you haven't done anything.
It really lifted my whole eye up. It's like I got an eye lift.
You know, few like minutes like you spend on yourself and you're done for the
It already
day.
boosted my confidence even more.
Honestly,
I love it.
Yeah, so if you get bored with your, you know, doing your makeup every day, so oh, this is too tiring, I don't want to do it. A lot of people, majority of women, 95% people, they find it really boring and they get tired and they don't want to make their time. Honestly, 10-15 minutes a day and you're done for the whole day.
But that's why it's so important to not just allocate time for yourself, to be aware that your self-care and your self-love are vital for your day. It's not an option as part of your, you know, self-love, self-care journey. It's part of it. So you have to make time for it. You have to find time for yourself. I know it's hard, but you know, for some people, but you have got to prioritize yourself. If you don't prioritize yourself, nothing's going to be prioritized for you in your outside world, because that's what you're going to reflect, that I'm not good enough, I'm not valued. So tips and tricks for eyeshadow, doing your eyeshadow, it's another important thing.
Okay, you can see my kit is nothing special. I've been
neutral.
Yes, neutral color. You don't have to keep changing your eyeshadow colors because they can be very difficult and discouraging as well for some people, because people think it's so hard to apply eyeshadow. I would say that's the easiest thing I do every day. I can always add, if I am going in the evening, little more color to my eyebrows, but wearing a neutral color which can, you know, make you look really natural at the same time.
Classy as well.
Classy as well. You know, pick some neutral colors and just every day it will make your life really easy. You can just, they can flow on your eyes. You can, as you can see now, I'm going to tell you a few more things. What I do on myself every single day. I don't get bored. That's the main thing. If you get bored and if you find it,
so now we're gonna jazz it up a bit. So if you want to go on night out,
so just add little shimmer, or you can add little color to it. Sometimes I add little pink inside, or little something to brighten up my eyelids. And what I would say, if you have got, you know, wrinkles or creasy eyelids, you do not put a lot of shimmery stuff there, because it can make you look more tired and it can make you look more wrinkly. So you will just add more like solid colors there. So nothing shimmery, nothing. And then if your eyelids are like, you can just add little tiny bit. It's not much, it's just, it took me like a couple of seconds to do that.
it brightens up a little bit.
It just gives you like a wow look. And then look how you have to make your makeup look easy, and you know, like you have to find.
I always also find that makeup is such a great way for self-expression and just speaking to the outside world of who you are, and it's empowering as well. It's a form of empowerment, because you see people, the way they do makeup, other put much more than others, because that's what they feel like and that's what expresses them, and that's great. That means they're aware of themselves and that's how they want to express. But it's so important to reflect the makeup that expresses you. So I would say, for example, for me, I don't like we said, harsh, too much makeup makes me it takes away from the natural,
identity.
yes, from my identity, which I like. I like simple things, I like natural, I like, holistic things. So I like clean, natural makeup. Anything more than that is not my identity anymore, and that's what I would not do. So it's so important to identify yourself first and what you like.
Okay, for example, if you want little more lifted, and obviously if somebody has got rounded face, they'll obviously put the contouring here rather than downwards, because it will look very heavy look.
So from here, yeah?
From here, so
okay.
maybe you can take the brush like this, and measure yourself, and then and then you can just add little contouring here, and then I'll put the blush on top of that, and it'll give you very nice lifted face.
I tell you what, I struggle with the contour actually, because every time I put contour, it looks my face droopy. So put it from here, and
so
it
you
lifts
angle
there.
the brush to there, and you'll
That's
just
a great
if
trick.
you're not good at that, you just do it like that in the beginning, and then you will know about your own self, and you can just blend in after that. And the same way you can put the contouring on your, and for example, you can maybe contour your jawline as well. Some people struggle with obviously little fat
underneath here.
Chin and stuff. You can always
be kind.
You don't have to make a lot of change. Can you see in the light? Just
minor little tricks,
minor little things, and it will change your look with makeup. And then you don't have to go to
and the nose
professional.
contour.
Nose contouring is the most important thing. So for example, my nose big. It's little fuller here, so I would go from here, and then I'll shape it like that. So your nose shape is quite good, but some people, they can have little more rounder nose shape. So can you see this side? It'll just
oh my god, that's like getting a nose job.
And then you can just feel, and then you can blend in afterwards. So that's what I would say. And then same.
And like we said, making healthy lifestyle choices for your skin as well, because that's the base of your makeup. So it's important to drink water, be mindful, meditate, release any tension on your skin. And I'll tell you something I've started to do as well, massaging my face. So important. And massaging my jawline, because you have so much trapped energy in your face and your jawline. So it's important to release that energy, and exercising as well. So important in changing not just my lifestyle, but changing like my body, my self-confidence, how I view myself, all of it. It's all interlinked. Meditating, doing my kriya every single day, breath work. So I'm all in this, being this journey of awareness, I'm always trying to understand what still I need to work on in order to advance and improve myself. As you're going through doing your makeup as well, it's so important to be kind to yourself, because it's so easy to, as you're going through that, go, oh my nose, oh my god, my bags, oh this or that. No, be kind and compassionate to yourself, because the whole point of this is feeling good, and makeup is just an add-on, Makeup is not the solution, it's just an add-on to improve and enhance. So don't be harsh on yourself, be kind. And again, going through this journey of self-awareness has really helped me to self-love and be compassionate to myself. For the longest time I've wanted to change this or change that or improve that. No, I could do things naturally, and automatically I change, it transforms, like we said, Cut.
And especially when you're going to some function, when you see your chin, double chin there, and you can just put maybe more generous there, and put contouring there, so you can hide that area, and then once you see your pictures or videos, you will see a massive difference there, where it will give you little shade and it will hide that imperfection. Obviously everybody has got their own thing, so one side you can see, and then when we
it's like lifted,
and you can see the difference there. So like it just hides, and how it it's magic.
I wish you could see it with the lighting, but it really covers.
Gives you
it looks stretched, and the fat, like there's no fat showing at all. No, it's amazing.
Okay, for the blush.
I struggle with that, to be honest, as well. Yeah.
It's not hard. It's just when you obviously contour your cheeks, you can just add on top of that. You don't go below, and you don't go too round. It just makes your.
So where do you start from here? Would you say?
Yeah, same way. Wherever we've done contouring, we're just blending in. So you have to blend your makeup, otherwise it looks quite odd. Can you see? It's just your cheeks are lifted now, so it's giving you. Everything's up. Nothing is like down. It makes your face looks more oval, and it gives you more highlighted, uplifted cheekbones, and you can see the difference there.
I already feel different. I do. Like it just feels like, oh my god, I've got like a whole different lifted face. It feels great.
Yeah, you're so beautiful.
I'm loving the makeup. Ultimately this journey with Nourish and Flourish has taught me that self-awareness and self-acceptance and self-love and being kind to yourself and being kind to your body, nourishing your mind, they all go hand in hand. You can't have one thing without the other. They all go hand in hand, so you can align and balance yourself. So I didn't just flourish as an individual. When I learned this holistic approach to beauty and well-being, it's become like my guiding principle. It's part of me now, part of my day. And like we said, it's not that I have to allocate time for it. It's part of who I am now. It's part of my daily routine. It's part of my life. And it's a great way of expressing myself as well. And it's been such an incredible element to my growth and my personal development, and I love it.
Yeah, you're beautiful anyway.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So again, it's also important to add to everything, about feeling good. It's important to look after your emotional and mental well-being. Like I said, exercising, doing your kriya, doing any meditation to calm yourself down, to remove any energetic blockages within. And again, it all goes down to being aware, just aware of what is happening with you, aware of what you need to do, let's say in makeup, aware of yourself, your features, what you need to do to enhance. So it's all about awareness, and that's really been my journey of understanding, or my growth journey of understanding, okay, what do I need to do to improve myself? What do I need to do to create and manifest the life I want? Believe it or not, it all starts with being aware of yourself and understanding yourself and understanding what you need to improve with yourself for your growth. So.
Mascara, we have to do the eyeliner as well. Then we can show them again. We will tell them how to do eyeliner and mascara.
Alright, so now we're going to add the eyeliner on top, which, my god, is the most difficult thing for me. So
Yeah.
I'll watch afterwards how you're doing it. I'm just going to stand still here.
Yeah, cool. please. Open, please.
Love it. I really hope that everything we shared today inspires you to go on your own journey of self-discovery and empowerment and self-awareness as well. I cannot stress enough on how being in awareness, being aware of myself, my thoughts, my feelings, my body needs, my physical, external physical needs, everything has completely altered and changed my energy and transformed me to a new being, a different person. Again, I mentioned this before, changing even your posture, the way you talk, the way you walk, all of it is combined. Your eating habits, exercising, the way you speak to yourself,
The way you smile.
the way you smile, your smile, my God, it's so powerful. All of it, the way you speak to people with kindness and thoughtfulness and compassion as well. All of these contribute to you being beautiful. Wow, look at the eyes, the eyeliner is amazing. So that's another tip that you're doing. You're adding concealer again, right, to clean it up, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
To make it more sharp, to give it a sharp look. So you can always blend, the top, when it's too sharp, you can add browns, you can add little blue. Because she's wearing blue, I'm going to add little blue to it, and then you will see the change.
The bonus footage, we're finalizing the hair as well because it's important to have neat, clean, easy, flowy hair. And it doesn't take much. It took us like 5 minutes to do my hair, right? Quick little curls, just as long as it's clean and neat and brushed, okay? That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
And here we go.
You can always wear your fringe however you want. You can just do it on the side, or you can just leave it obviously
in the middle.
However,
again, do your hair based on what works for you, okay?
Exactly.
However your hair works, whatever is best for you and whatever is easy as well, that just comes naturally to you.
So pretty.
Love you all. Thank you. Alright, show people again how they can love themselves every day.
So every day when I see in the mirror myself, I say, oh, I love you so much. You're so pretty.
You spoil your own self. You don't need to hear from anyone. You just hear from yourself, and it's important. I love what you've done to me. I feel like I'm ready to be everything now.
She's a celebrity now.
I'm everything. I feel like abundant. I feel like I can do whatever I want now. No one, don't talk to me, please.
Please.